someone claims they found the next winning product. A gadget, a beauty tool, a fitness accessory, thousands of views, hundreds of comments, and suddenly everyone is calling it an opportunity. But here's the problem. Most of those opportunities aren't opportunities at all. They're just noise, artificial attention, and short-term hype, or trends that are already halfway to saturation. The biggest mistake new product scouts make isn't missing winners, it's chasing distractions. Because real winners rarely announce themselves, they whisper. And if you don't know how to filter the noise, you'll never hear them. Today, we are building the TS Noise Filter, a framework designed to separate hype from momentum. And it starts with a product almost nobody noticed. A few months ago, everyone was obsessed with flashy products. AI gadgets, portable projectors, fitness tech, every feed looked the same. Every winning product list looked identical, and every product scout was chasing the same opportunities. But while everyone was looking at the obvious, something else quietly appeared. A small posture correction patch. No straps, no bulky wearable, no fancy app, just a thin patch designed to vibrate when your posture slipped. Nothing about it looked exciting. No viral TikToks, no influencers campaigns, no massive engagement. In fact, if you saw it once, you probably would have scrolled right past it, because most people did. But that's exactly what made it interesting, because the products that scream for attention aren't always the ones creating value. Sometimes the strongest opportunities are hiding underneath the loudest trends, and that's where the TS Noise Filter begins. The first layer is persistence, not popularity, persistence. Ask yourself, does this product refuse to disappear? Most products show up once, well, maybe twice, then they vanish forever. You probably ask yourself why. Because the advertiser tested it, the numbers did not work, and the campaign died. Simple. But this posture patch kept appearing. Not aggressively, not everywhere, just consistently. A few ads this week, a few ads next week, then again and again. That consistency matters. Because businesses do not repeatedly spend money on products that aren't producing results, so nobody keeps paying for losing campaigns month after month. When a product quietly survives, it usually means something is working behind the scenes. The crowd looks for explosions, scouts look for survival, because before products scale, they usually prove they can stay alive. Persistence is often the first clue. Then something changed. The product stayed the same, but the messaging didn't. The first ads targeted office workers, then remote workers, then students, then gamers, then people working long hours at home. Same product, different stories, and that's an important distinction. Most beginners watch products, professionals watch behavior, because changing messaging means learning is happening. Testing is happening, optimization is happening, the business is discovering who responds best. Think about what that means. They have moved beyond, can this sell, and started asking, how far can this scale? That's a completely different conversation, and often a sign that the product has already proven itself. The product isn't just surviving anymore, it is adapting, and adaptation is what allows growth to accelerate. Now we arrive at the strongest signal, adoption. Not ads, not influencers, people. Real people. Because eventually something interesting started happening. Questions appeared, not promotions, questions. Has anyone actually tried these? Do they work? I keep seeing them lately. Those questions mattered because curiosity is often the earliest stage of adoption, and curiosity cannot always be bought. Then came the reviews, not generic reviews, specific reviews, the kind that describe actual experiences. I noticed I was sitting straighter after a week. I stopped leaning forward while working. I did not expect much, but it helped. That's very different from great product, fast shipping, 5 stars. Specific feedback usually means real users are interacting with the product. And when real users start creating conversations, the market begins forming around the product. That's the moment scouts pay attention, because attention can be pursed, adoption must be earned. Now let's put everything together. Layer 1, persistence. The product keeps showing up. Layer 2, adaptation. The messaging evolves. Layer 3, adoption. Real users begin creating conversations. One signal can be random. 2 signals are interesting. 3 signals together tell a story. And that's the difference between hype and momentum. The poster patch wasn't dominating feeds, it wasn't trending worldwide, it wasn't the product everyone was talking about, but it was surviving, it was adapting, and it was earning real users. That's what early momentum actually looks like. Quiet, gradual, easy to miss, until suddenly everyone notices. And by then, the opportunity is no longer early. So here's the lesson. Stop asking what is trending and start asking what keeps surviving. Because trends create attention, but adoption creates markets. And the products that eventually dominate rarely look impressive in the beginning. They look small, quiet, sometimes even boring. That's why most people ignore them. But once you learn how to filter the noise, you start seeing opportunities long before they become obvious. Next episode, we'll build the next piece of the puzzle: how to create a scouting system that tracks these signals automatically so you're not relying on luck, intuition, or endless scrolling. Because once you have a filter, the next step is building a radar. See you in episode 4.